Alrighty, folks. We are back in it with another session of our Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our wonderful players today. If you guys want to say hello, you can.
Hi, hi.
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 And hopefully we'll be joined by our fifth player here soon. But before then, let's talk a little bit about what's going to happen, or what's going to happen. Let's talk about what happened last time before we talk about what's happening this time. So, last time we started off, you guys were stuck in battle with this insane vandal and handful of the little pyramid gemules. It was tough. Healing people just to stay alive. Zadkiel even fell from the up above the statue here, losing his wings. Some drow, however, aligned with the siblings, came to your aid, though even they honestly barely helped out. But miraculously, you did start to get the upper hand as the gemules started to pop one by one, and Alva turned into a giant snake, clambered up onto the statue after this woman, ended up ripping her throat out. With the battle heartily won, you were ready for a breather. The drow who assisted you said that you could stay with them if you needed to, at least in an old sitting room. But you headed up with them, had some words, and patched your wounds. They stated that they were outside of a library as well, and whenever you were ready, you continued out of this place, or out of that room, to see what else this place had to offer. Going through the area where you had just had the battle, you came to a room where there were 4 fountains, all dry save for one that was dripping with a strange fungus. And it was here you found your quarry, at least as far as the drow were concerned. Their father, Ontherix, was here with a trio of others, all somewhat malformed, but didn't seem aggressive. Trying to talk some sense into this elder drow, Ontherix. He didn't want to leave this place, no matter the cost, and he claimed there was a change coming to all of the realm here, and thanks to an entity or entities beyond in the far realm, saying something about an obelisk being a key or something. He did go on a rant, for sure. But eventually, luring Zadkiel to show him that fountain, he sprang an attack, and as the others with him followed suit, defended yourselves, people kept instilling fear inside of all of your people, out of your party mates. That was a tongue twister in my brain. But it seemed like they were more deformed than they had first seemed. Chasing Ontherix into a larger hall beyond, you eventually tangled him in a stony hand and rope, and still he resisted, and you eventually knocked him unconscious as the other bodies lay about in the 2 rooms, dead. And that's where we're going to pick up. You guys have this drow here, unconscious. What, pray tell, are you doing? And you would notice you're in this large hall, pillars going up to the tall ceiling here, about 20 feet. You would see 2 large double doors, one to the south and one to the southwest, both with reliefs of kind of a mountain landscape inside of a triangular pattern. What are you doing?
Zad's a little beat up. He would walk over and say, "Oh man, we should get old Ani Thorax or whatever his name is back to the other drow, and then maybe take a little rest."
Yeah, sounds good. Afterwards, I'd like to come back and check out this place. figure out what's going on with Phandelver, why they're subject to whatever crazy far realm stuff is happening here.
Yeah, mention of the farm realm. What DM would Zakiel have any idea what the far realm even actually is?
We've already gone over this. Nobody knows what it is.
No, it is. Nobody knows what it is. Sorry.
No, you're good.
What is this far realm? Is it in Faerun?
Maybe the siblings will tell us once we bring back their father. For some reason, their father was really like it.
It sounds like a plan. Everybody else cool with that?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Taking the unconscious form of Ontherix back. I'm just going to group you guys up so I can move you back there with ease. Heading back to the drow that were sitting in this chamber. Kind of startled, a couple of them reach for their crossbows, but a sigh of relief comes over them, and one of them immediately goes and knocks on the door over here. And coming out of the door would be the other two siblings. This is a kind of tighter space here. The other drow will kind of make room. As first the male would come out. Seeing you have Ontherix. Oh. It sounded like some tearing or something. But the Ontho. Seem you're not totally useless. Hey, Nathan. They got him here. And the other drow would exit the chamber. Oh. Wasn't that interesting? Well, it would seem you held up your end of the bargain.
I will warn you, he seems a bit, shall we say, mad.
Right, that's why we came to get him. He's not in his right mind. Not at all.
Keep speaking about a far realm and the gifts that will come. It's all very strange.
Do you know anything about that?
We don't know much about it except for, well, where the mind flayers and other nasty bits come from. A lot of mind fuckery and, well, weird stuff. All we know is the mind flayers really came from there. Or they invaded, Faerun and, well, the Underdark. All of it. Scattered now. I didn't realize they had a connection to it. Just that they're from there.
And how did your father get into his head to come all the way over here and do whatever he was doing? Seemed like he was trying to bring something, radically change the realm.
I'm uncertain. He just started spouting this nonsense one day, and not too long after Mother died, and, well, we didn't like what we heard. And he said he had to go somewhere. Closer to the surface. Didn't quite understand it. We tracked him down here, and, well, it's about as far as we got.
And I apologize for asking this question. How did your mother pass?
Let's just say a spider bite.
Spider.
And how soon after her death did your father start being mad the way that he is?
Couple of years. I haven't even
Oh,
fully assumed leadership of the house.
I'm sorry you said it was shortly afterwards. 2 years is, for me, quite a period of time.
Right. We. It's a blink in our lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
You all die much younger.
Every moment is precious.
Yansel, give him it. And Yansel will kind of, from underneath his kind of breastplate, pulls off the necklace. And you can see it's a heart-shaped ruby, kind of gripped by what looks like an arm on a gold chain. Holds it out for you guys. Well, this should be payment enough. The agreed upon.
Mel grabs it and asks, so, does it have powers?
That's what we said, yeah.
Can you describe the powers?
You know I have a magic one among you. Fine. It'll help stave off diseases, poisons, and the like. And a wild white claw. Yeah,
Welcome.
it'll help stave off diseases. Inevitably. Or not inevitably, permanently, rather. As long as you're wearing it. If you get diseased and put it on, take it off, you'll still be diseased, so you'll need to get it looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Still quite
It's this thing. It is a periapt health.
very health. That's actually very, very handy.
It doesn't require attunement.
Cool.
But Yanto kind of hands it over to whoever, or to Mel who grabbed it. Nithlin will say, well, we'll take our father and be on our way. Back down. Don't want to linger here much longer. None of this far realm business is good. We'll get him back to some priests. Fix him right up, hopefully.
Well, the best of luck to you.
Oh, just one more thing before you depart.
Nithlin kind of rolls her eyes. Yes, of course. How can we help?
In all of his crazy musings, or just as you've traveled, have you heard anything? Has he mentioned Phandelver?
I believe you lot mentioned it.
Yes. I
Oh,
was just curious if it had passed his lips.
I think this is the first time we heard of it when we met you all.
That is, in some sense, good to hear, and in others, leaves more mysteries.
I wish we could help more, but we really should be going.
We can return to that hall now if you'd like to inspect those inscriptions.
What you do here is your own. We're gonna take our leave with our father. We thank you as much as we can. Wish you luck. Try not to die.
Doing my best.
And they will depart down the stairs with not like a real formal goodbye, just that's it, they're leaving.
The Irish goodbye.
More or less, yeah. Leaving you in this space here. Kind of. They would probably, heck, they would even leave their bedrolls. They don't need them.
Mhm. And so now it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the day?
Yeah, maybe. It's around, yeah, I'd say 1. That's a fair assumption.
Mhm. Well, I kind of want to check out this library next door. And if we want to take a short rest or do exploring or hold up here for the night, for the day, and go off in the morning. But I'd like to spend some time checking out the library.
Well, I can use the rest in any measure, so by all means.
The library would be interesting.
Same with me. I'd like a rest too.
And there is actually a proper bed in the next room over. Small study kind of room.
Mhm.
That would actually just kind of walk over to one of these chairs and just kind of clonk down in his armor in the chair.
Alright.
Alva's gonna go and sit on one of the chairs as well. She's gonna rest.
It's slightly uncomfortable, but it's definitely made for a dwarven figure. But you can make yourself moderately comfortable in the place here.
In this bedroom, is that a chest?
Looks like a footlocker. It would be open at this point. Looks to have been rummaged through and contains some old rotten cloth.
Mm-hmm. And is this where the books are, or is it the next room over?
There are no books in here, no.
It opens the next door to check in.
That is a secret door that you had previously discovered that goes to the pantry. That's how you first entered this place.
Mhm. Wasn't there books somewhere?
Yeah, they said there was a library to the south of in the main room
Oh, okay.
down here.
Now it makes sense.
Lead the way, I'll be right behind you.
But it's locked.
It's not. As you go to open it, it opens up pretty easily.
Okay.
And yeah, heading into this room, you can see shelves cover the stone walls of this room from floor to ceiling. Sagging books that have been reduced to little more than scraps and dust fill the shelves. Although a few books, bound in metal, looks to have survived the long years of abandonment. What is Isabel doing during this?
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be going into the room to the left, and I'm gonna sleep on the bed.
Fair
I'm getting
enough.
comfy. I don't know why these people are using chairs.
There's also some comfy bedrolls on the floor that the drow
No,
left.
but this is like an actual room with like a chest at the end.
It's a stone bed, but it is still a bed, and it looks like it's
Mhm.
been used.
Ah, that's okay. I'll cozy on up.
Laying down in full armor isn't very comfortable either, so
That's yeah,
just sit
true,
for
true.
now.
But yeah, White Claw and Mel coming in here. See many books tattered, but a few books that are bound in metal appear to be still intact. And actually, some of them look to have metal pages. Do either of you speak Dwarvish?
Nope. I don't.
No, but I can do my comprehend language.
Absolutely.
And now I can read Dwarvish or any other language. As long as I'm holding that book.
Yeah. So at first glance, yeah, you don't understand what any of them say, but you can kind of get the gist if you go along and touching them. Say if you want, Mel, give me an investigation check to see what sort of books are around here.
Way to come out swinging.
None of them really seem to catch your attention. It's all about dwarves. Yeah, how to prepare dwarven dishes. Now, you would get like some like gem cutting 101. How to properly mine a vein of ore or unearthing sapphires and stuff like that, but nothing.
Anything interesting, Mel?
We'll
Do you ever had questions about brewing that you were afraid to ask?
there wouldn't be brewing in here. It's definitely all talking about like mining or metal smithing. It's mostly about gems and secrets under the mountain kind of thing, but none of them really grab your attention, save for one. You can, and you're not like going through. This is just kind of reading the spines. Like, one of them looks to be more ornate. And it reads the Granite Ledger on its spine.
She takes it and opens it up.
All right.
Looking
As
just for
you take it and
table of contents or something.
as you take it and start to open it up, before you even get a chance to open it, the ground around you rumbles as out of the earth two large, vaguely humanoid creatures erupt in the corners of the room here. Large creatures made entirely of stone. We're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yay, not one.
That's what we want to see.
What
Hey,
is
Mel
going on?
almost got a nat one, but advantage on the initiative there.
Yeah.
That helped.
Be 2 nat roads in a row.
However, Alva, you are first off. As we doing full on? Let's do full on. As you're kind of lounging in this chair, so you are technically prone right now, you would hear this loud rumbling and cracking of stone coming from the room where Mel and White Claw are. But what are you doing?
All right. Alva's going to sit up
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna shake Zadkiel awake and say, "Hey,
What is going on?
I just heard a loud noise. We should go."
All right, we're at.
And then, how much movement do I have? What did sitting up take movement?
It takes half of your movement to stand up.
All right. And so I've got another 15 feet. Let's go. It's urgent. And then I'm just gonna move 15 feet this way and abruptly stop.
All right. You can dash if you want to run. It does use your action though.
Okay. I'll dash. And then how far can I go if I dash?
An extra 30 feet.
Oh my gosh.
But I will say, as you run towards the room 10 more feet, you can see White Claw just standing at the edge of it as this large stone elemental creature is standing above the ground there.
Alright, that's gonna end my turn for now.
Alright. That will take us to Isabel.
All right. Can everybody hear me or no?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good. You might hear my parrot. Oh, don't do that. All right, so now he's. Okay, so I'm completely laid down, so I would consider myself
You'd be prone, so it would still
exactly.
take half your movement to stand up.
All right, just wanted to let everybody know. So I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, and I'm gonna be like, "Blimey, what's going on?" Myself. So okay, so 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go here. Be like, yell at Alba, getting my sword out, being like, "Who is disturbing my nice nap? I don't know what's going on."
You'd be able to, as
And
you look southward, you'd see in front of White Claw, same thing, like past Alva, past White Claw, this large elemental creature.
and I'll be like, "Oh, what the hell?" And then I'll end my turn there. Because
Alright. That'll take us to Mel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's gonna cast Guiding Bolt against the far.
It will be
stone
at
monster.
disadvantage
Disadvantage?
because
As
you
I'm
are.
still
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Yeah. Skip that then. I was afraid of that.
Because this guy's gonna harass you.
Uh-huh. Okay, she's going to try to do Mind Sliver against the stone creature next to her.
Okay. You got a 2.
It's an intelligence.
Yeah.
2.
We got a big old 2. As its
Um,
mind has been slivered. It is going to take 9 points of psychic damage. And you see it kind of stutter for a moment. Anything else for Mel?
No, that's it for her.
Alright, that'll take us to Zad.
So Zadkiel stands up, that's half his movement. He runs 15 feet this way. 1, 2, 3. And he's about to cast Cure Wounds on himself, but he realizes he has no spells left. And he's sad. And that'll be my
Alright.
turn.
Hey, feeling sad's a free action.
Yeah.
That's going to take us to Earth Elemental over here as it just kind of glides over to Mel. Slamming into her. Getting only a 10 to hit. With its first attack as you hear a loud thud onto the ground next to you, Mel. It tries to do so again, getting a 16 to hit.
Still a miss.
As you just kind of parry it with your shield. Taking us to the other elemental. Who's going to try to... It's going to split its attacks. One at Mel and one at White Claw. Against Mel, got a 24 to hit.
No, that's a good hit.
As Mel, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage. And against White Claw, as it's just kind of splitting up its fists, slamming down on the ground, White Claw got a 16 to hit.
Misses.
As it just barely misses you. That will take us to your turn, White Claw.
He is going to do Mind Sliver too at it.
Alright. It's going to have -3 on its save. It did, however, get a nat 20. What is your DC?
14.
It got a 14 with the nat 20.
So,
As it is, it's already been slivered.
all right.
Anything else for White Claw?
Last first level spell slot for 1 point, and that'll be it.
All right. Taking us back to the top with Alva.
All right.
This music's
can
too
I,
hopeful. We're going to a different music.
Can I squeeze past White Claw here?
I'd say give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I'll make the DC 10.
Okay. Hold on, let me find acrobatics. There it is, right at the top for me.
Right at the top. 17, yeah, you kind of squeeze through there.
Okay. And then, why is everything so dark?
Because there's no light, and Isabel just deleted her character.
Deleted.
No, really, that's what happened.
Are you serious? I'm so sorry my parrot did that.
No, you're good.
He jumped on the keyboard.
Sure, the old my parrot did it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Classic.
Sorry. Sorry.
All right, Alva's gonna cast Fairy Fire. It's gonna be like it's gonna be to my, I guess if I'm facing this way, to my east. And kind of covering the one dude on this side.
Gotcha.
Stone dude. What do I roll for Fairy Fire?
Good news, you don't have to roll anything. The elemental tries to not get hit by it as you sprinkle little lights all about. It got a 7 as these lights cluster around and stick to this elemental creature. Yeah, it's lit up. Lit, fam.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Healing Word
All right.
on Zadkiel.
You can't see Zadkiel right now.
Oh no, Zadkiel!
It was a nice stop. It's nice
All
stuff.
right,
He is in the other
Sorry.
room.
sorry, I'll hit you up next time, buddy.
Thanks. Thanks, Boo.
All right.
All right. That's going to take us to Isabel. Seeing this shitty situation happening in front of you, what are you doing?
All right.
Yeah, we're bringing Lit Fam back. I know it's like 8 years old, but 6. I think
Man.
it's only like 5 years old, honestly, at this point. I'm saying it.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know,
I'm
whatever.
sorry. I'm older than that. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's hip enough for me. Isabel, what are you
Give
doing?
it up for me, buddy.
I don't even
Alright,
like
so
it.
I'm gonna sure. I'm gonna move up, so 5, 10, 15. And I'm gonna try and go past White Claw. Would you consider that like it would be tough to get by White Claw, correct?
Yes, that's what Alva just did. So it'll be an acrobatics check.
Okay, let's do it.
Not super tough, but it is a DC 10. 14, you can squeeze right there. Any movement, more movement, will cost double speed, so you pretty much only have 5 more feet.
Okay,
Just because of
I'm
the
gonna-
narrow space in here.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move one to the right. And I'm gonna attack with my sword.
On the one that's glowing.
Yeah, that glowy guy.
You will have advantage with this attack.
Beautiful.
With your Dragon Slayer.
My Wagon Slayer. Let's see.
A 27 absolutely hits this large, stony creature. As it takes 15 points of damage as you slash into it, and bits of rock kind of fall off of its form. And you can see like its face kind of motion towards you as you hear the grinding of stone looking at you.
Ew. I'm also going to attack again.
All right. Add advantage again.
At advantage. Yep. That.
27, once again, does hit.
Oh my god.
That's the way it goes. For 14
Another...
more points of slashing damage, you carving into this stony creature.
Okay, I'm gonna attack again.
Why? How?
With my action surge.
Do you have it?
I do.
All right.
I do, good sir.
Fair enough. Just making sure.
Action surge. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate Great Weapon Master as well. Oh no, after. I can say it after.
No, you gotta do Great Weapon before.
Okay.
You can do some maneuvers after.
Right. You tell me that, and then I say, it's Great Weapon Master, you do that. And you're like, that's the one thing I told you that it doesn't. Alright, let's do... And would it still be at advantage?
It will still be at advantage.
Okay,
because
cool.
it's lit up by this fairy fire.
What's up? Okay, come on. Come on.
A 20 still hits it.
Amazing.
For 25 points of damage, just carving, making your own stone carving. You don't need to read these books to figure out how to carve stone.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too. And I think that's it.
You get another attack.
Oh, right.
Because
okay,
you took the attack.
Again.
Action surge gives you another action, and then you take the attack action, which lets you take 2 attacks. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Indeed.
I'm gonna make it. Can I make that one I can make that one a great.
You can make every single
too.
attack a great weapon.
I know.
Yep.
I don't need to ask for that. I can do what I want. All
right.
Fair enough. A 15 just misses as this thing is growing wise to your attacks as it skids off the side of its arm.
Wait, no. I'm going to use something to try and push it over the edge.
I gotcha. Roll that D8.
Okay. Oh, baby.
As you try to use your precision attack.
Yeah. Oh, I did it twice. Sorry.
That's fine. You rolled the same thing twice. An 18 just hits.
Amazing.
As it skids off, you kind of push into it. Roll that damage.
I'm gonna say you aren't the boss of me.
For 26 more points of damage. Yeah, you are rubble stone bits flying everywhere in this room.
I'm actually carving it to look like me.
You're definitely trying.
I'm trying. I'm not saying it's successful. I'm trying.
Yeah. Like the
everyone deserves
first timer chainsaw art kind of thing.
Yeah, everybody deserves, a statue of themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
That'll take us to Mel in between all of this cluster of earth.
Would I be sacrificing opportunity attacks if I disengaged and squeezed out into the hallway?
You can absolutely disengage. You will not know opportunity attacks necessary. I will say getting through this point, if you're trying to get back out, will require an acrobatics check. And you would be able to get right behind White Claw, and that would be all of your move. Just because you have to move past Alva and then White Claw in its tight quarters.
Uh-huh. And has she used her scroll of Misty Step?
Then
to get to the same spot.
then you can use your scroll of misstep to get even further if you wanted. The one
Yeah, that's what
downside
she's
with the scroll is it is an action. But
I know.
yes, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, she's going to use that scroll to get out of this rather deadly little situation she's in.
As you pull out the scroll and bamf into mist, you got 30 feet. Where are you going?
She's just getting. That's as far as she could see.
Okay.
Where she was at. Yeah.
Anything else for Mel? You still got movement if you want to move further with your feet. And you do have a bonus action if you got anything for that.
No, she's just going to step back
All right.
5 more feet. And that's it for her.
I'll take it to Zad.
Alright, Zad is going to attempt to enter the room.
All right.
That's an athletics, acrobatic, one of those?
It would be an acrobatics to get right in the middle of all that. DC is 10. Because the stone
right.
bookshelf there and all that jazz.
Right. I get you.
16, yeah, you got that.
Alright. Slide right in there. I pull out the Lightbringer. And I'm attacking Mr. Fairy Fire.
All right. We got your little mace. 19 hits. Oh, you have advantage on the attack. The fairy fire guy.
Oh, so I have advantage.
Yeah, just to see if you crit. I don't know.
What was that?
All right, yes, you do hit it. No crit, but let's see some damage with it. For 5 points of bludgeoning damage, as you have everything checked off. It kind of cracks into the side of the stone. And it doesn't seem to hurt it. Not nearly as much as what Isabel was just doing to it. She's carving it up.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna switch to Talon. Take this one.
Okay, so you drop your mace on the ground and pull out your long sword.
Yep.
Good thing for the advantage. A 23 will hit.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that. I'll check that. I'm doing it right now.
You're good for 5 points of slashing, as it seems just as effective as your maces.
It's like, but hey, it's something. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right. That's going to take us to these earth elementals. Is this one here getting carved up by Isabel? Didn't like that. So it's going to try to slam into her. Getting a 22 to hit with its first attack.
That hits.
And then as Steven, 212 is giving everyone a healing wave, so everyone gets 7 hit points of healing as a wave of energy washes over everyone, revitalizing you. Thanks so much, Steven. I'm sure they really appreciate it.
Thanks, Steven.
In this dire moment of need.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, Isabel, you just got hit for 14, but you got healed for 7, so it's good. It is going to try to slam into you again, though.
Nuh-uh.
Getting an 11 to hit.
That misses.
It definitely...
And
Go ahead.
in response, if he was using a melee attack, was he?
Yes, he was just trying to slam into you with his stony hands.
quick movements.
Can I use riposte?
I don't know, can you?
Because it says when a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. Hit.
Yes. Yes,
You
that
add the
that that is
superiority die to
exactly how
the-
that works.
Oh my gosh! I'm learning!
Yep. You don't need my permission. Yeah, you make your riposte attack.
Amazing.
Give me an attack
So-
still at advantage.
Damn. This guy's gonna hate me.
He already does.
He really does.
18 hits.
Dang.
Just barely. As you nick him for 12 points of slashing damage. The other one... You guys are gonna hate this. Disappears as it slumps into the earth and rolls under it. You can kind of see this bump moving through the earth. I will need everyone to give me a dexterity save besides Isabel.
Even Mel?
Damn.
Even Mel.
She's so far away.
It's moving to you.
I was afraid of that.
As Alva, you are knocked on your ass. Mel, you are also knocked on your ass as this thing moves under you. The ripple of earth slides under you. And then it makes an attack at you.
With advantage.
Getting a
Yeah.
20 to hit.
That's a good hit.
As Mel takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mel's not getting up.
As Mel is not getting up. Which will take us to... Oh, sorry, the second Earth Elemental. That'll take us to White Claw.
So 5 and 10. Oh,
Shut the door on your way out, I got you.
no. 15 is gonna go right there. And I just don't want to make it. Yeah, he's gonna cast his last spell slot with Thunder Wave at level 2.
Okay.
Straight ahead.
Con
towards the sky.
save.
Con save, yeah.
Oof. Roll me some damage. It'll be 3d8.
Nice.
It didn't work that way, so we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, roll dice.
3d8.
For 11 points of damage, but it does seem super effective. As it seems vulnerable to this type of damage. As it's slammed into the wall there. Unfortunately, it has nowhere for it to actually move. But it is there. And it was, like I said, super effective. Anything else for White Claw?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright. Alva. Seeing the other one kind of ripple through the north hallway. Knocking you on your ass, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up. Okay, and then the other one like rolled like an armadillo out the
It kind of
hallway.
like absorbed into the earth as this bump where it moved was, and just rolled into kind of like there's some games where like the ground itself was like lifted up, making a burrow, but not leaving any trace that it was there previously, just kind of in the moment.
All right, I'm gonna thorn whip the stone dude next to me.
At advantage
Yes.
because of that
Alright.
fairy fire.
Fairy fire!
I forget the dice for thorn whip.
Roll a roll. I mean, if you can't click on it in your core, should be near the top. Yeah, it's right under your quarterstaff and your core attacks.
Okay, I see. where the middle part is.
And you do have advantage if you want to roll again to see if you crit. 24 was always meant to be that absolutely hits this elemental. As you whack on it with your thorn whip, it doesn't seem to do as much as you were hoping. As it is.
But it does do something.
It does do something, but it does seem resistant to your attack.
Okay, and then I'm going to use a bonus action to do Healing Word on Zadkiel.
Alright. What's the word? We haven't heard it in a while.
Kumquat.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Okay, and then what do I roll? 1d4?
It is 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier. So again, that's also on your core sheet.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm. It's just in the right under your thorn whip.
Oh, very nice. It's nice. Alright, I clicked it. It's not working.
It's probably asking you what level you want to cast it, but you can
Ow! Always forget about that.
you can always just roll a 1d4 and add 3 or 4, whatever your wisdom is. 3. As Zadkiel, you get 5 points of healing from hearing the infamous line, "Kumquat." Anything else for
It's like-
Alva?
No, that's all for me.
All right, Isabel.
Yo,
Yep. So,
sup. Alright, bet. It's my turn. Okay. Luckily this guy, he's still here. I'm still doing my sculpture. I'm feeling it. Very demure, very cutesy.
oh boy, you have
I'm
no
just
idea
trying
how
to
much
hit
I
the
hate you
youngins.
right now.
I'm just
rage.
trying to get the younger viewers on.
Yeah, that's fair. I gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna
As
hit.
Submariner is giving you Watcher's inspiration. Hopefully, it's not for that line.
It better
be. As thank you, Submariner. Isabel, for the entirety of this session, you can roll a d6 and add it to any single roll. Damage, attack, d20, whatever, you name it.
Oh, nice.
So-
And I can use it over and over?
Just once.
Oh, just once?
Otherwise,
okay.
that'd be a
still like that.
ridiculous buff.
Ah,
Yeah,
come on. No.
Stuff like that should put like $500 straight in Steven's pocket.
Yeah. But Isabel, your turn is now. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna do a nice just attack.
Just regular, good old
like,
fashioned. No power to
get
it.
no power to it.
All
Just
right,
a
all
good
right, all right.
regular old fashioned hit.
A regular old fashioned 19 does hit it.
Let's see.
As it does
12.
12 points of slashing, carving into it. This thing looks to be kind of crumbling to bits. You see cracks starting to form all throughout it. It's not long for this life, I guess. I don't know. You call that
Oh
a
my gosh,
life?
that's depressing.
Yeah, I didn't mean to go that direction, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's
Alright,
just a
I'm
rock.
gonna-
Don't worry about him.
No. I'm gonna hit again,
All right,
just because.
gonna try
Uh,
with a 13.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push it over the edge.
You're gonna try. Let's see it.
All right, let's see.
As this
which
thing
one
is
was it
kind of
in?
crumbling in the moment. Roll a
It's
d8.
my precision attack.
Or there is also the Watcher's Inspiration. But your call.
I'm gonna use it at a better time because I
Fair enough.
love that gift that I just got.
A 17 is the armor class. So you do hit it.
Yes! Oh my gosh, you scared me. Okay, Chakao.
For 9 points of slashing damage. Somehow this thing, all these crumbling bits, it is just barely hanging on. But
Oh
it's
my
still up.
I'm so annoyed. I guess that's it.
All right. It's gonna take us back to the other room. Mel, you'll roll me a death save, please.
I was on mute. Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
All right. Zaddy, what are you doing?
Dracula's gonna swing out with talent, seeing this thing on its last leg.
All right.
Make sure it doesn't get annoying.
Swing away. Add advantage. .23 hits it. As you slash into it, kind of finding a larger crack within, you just pierce into it with your talon, ripping it apart as the stone crumbles to the ground. Dust all over the floor now. A couple of larger chunks about, but it is reduced to rubble.
Is it an action or bonus action to pick up Lightbringer?
You can pick it up, but you currently have a shield and a sword in the hand.
Gotcha. I don't want to lose it. So
Yeah, it's not
put
going
it
anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. And then does that guild move up into this room? Right next to Mel, and then he will attack the other.
All right. Talon in hand. Roll an attack first.
I roll damage.
That's good damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, no more advantage, but an 18 will still hit it.
Alright.
Hey, it was meant to be.
Actually-
Dealing 12 points of slashing damage, carving into it, just like the last one. Anything else for Zad as you see Mel's unconscious form as it's slammed into her and it's lifting up. You hear the loud burst from White Claw in this room as well previously.
Yeah.
All of those bedrolls are tatters and torn apart now as well.
It's an action to try and stabilize somebody?
It is.
Okay, so then I cannot do that yet. Bonus action? I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. That's going to take us to this elemental.
What?
Tell you what, it didn't like that thunder wave. As it just kind of lifts up both of its hands, arcing down, and tries to slam into White Claw. Getting a 10 with its first attack. As it slams both hands down, you just kind of dodge out of the way. Going in for a second attack, getting a 26 to hit.
It hits.
As it slams down, you would see another stone kind of form where its leg is and just juts out, kind of kneeing you in the gut for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Which will take us to your turn, White Claw.
He's gonna move right there, still in his sides, and not opportunity attack. He's gonna try to stabilize Mel.
Give me a medicine
With
check.
a medicine check.
Lurching down, you just kind of fix one of her ribs and make sure that she is not bleeding out. She is no longer dying.
And that's all it is gonna do for this turn.
All right, taking us to Alva. In the room with the still bits of fairy fire flitting about the area, but
Gonna move over so I can see a little bit better. Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word again.
Alright.
On Mel.
Okay. As Mel, you hear in your unconscious slumber. Come, quiet. Yeah. For 5 points of healing, Mel.
Oh. I feel loved.
Anything else for Alva?
Yeah, I saw my action.
Yeah?
Let me see what I can do. Alright, I still have 25 feet of movement, but is it possible for me to get past Bad Keel and White Claw at all? I don't think so, right?
No, that would take up more movement than you have, unfortunately. Unless you dashed, but you could. But that would be your action.
Yeah, that would be my action. Trying to think of what else I could do that would be worth anything. I hate to give up an action.
You can always Thorn Whip from there.
I could try, but I don't know.
Or scoot up so you can see it better.
I can scoot up one. Alright, I'll attempt a Thorn Whippy.
Alright. You will have cover, but there's a chance.
Alright.
You never know. A 14 is going to miss as you try and Thorn Whip around the corner. Your ally is standing right there, worried that you're going to hit them. You reel it back before it gets any damaging effects on your friends. Staying put there?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Alright, that will take us to Isabel.
Hello. Oh. DM, could I have a roll, or could I know if that statue that I was attacking, or the elemental, if it looked like me before it just disappeared?
It vaguely did.
Oh, thank you.
Before
That's
Zadkiel crumbled it into nothingness.
I know, Zada. I worked really hard.
You take a moment to ponder that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I am. Is that a free action?
Nope.
Okay.
Pondering is a full action.
Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna
Sadness
do.
is not a is a free action.
Sadness is a free action. But pondering the sadness.
That is an action. All right, so I'm assuming that I really can't get in here.
It's cramped. You could get in front of Alva, but I don't think 5, 10. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get any further. But you could get here if you wanted to.
Sure. But then isn't Alva's not gonna be able to attack.
Well, I don't know. Somebody's got to move the line. It's clogged right now.
I know. Jeez Louise, y'all.
Cross that bridge when you get there.
Part of the game.
I'm just saying, if you want to get in there, this is as far as you can get, unless you dash.
I'll dash.
Okay. Yeah, where are you going? You would be able to get pretty much to this side or that corner.
That corner right there.
Okay.
That is perfect.
Putting baby
That
in the
is
corner.
Yep.
Fair enough. That will take us to Mel. Hearing the words kumquat, you are awake. This large earth elemental above you.
She stands up.
All right. And then
I'm hoping that it doesn't follow me, but she will disengage,
okay.
taking steps back.
Fair enough. Anything for a bonus?
No bonus action.
That'll take us to Zad.
He'll immediately fill Mel's spot there in a bid to open up the room a bit and to protect her. So he will then attack
All right.
with Talon.
Nat freaking 20. That does hit, if you were curious.
Yeah!
For 17 points of slashing damage.
And then he's gonna rear up for one more.
Another nat 20. Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. Where's those smites when you need them?
I know.
Dealing 12 more
Oh.
points of damage, carving it very similarly to how Isabel was carving the previous one.
Except now it looks like me.
Attempting to, yes. I would say with the nat 20s, maybe even better, because you're using a smaller weapon. Anything else for Zad?
That'll be my turn.
That's going to take us to the Elemental. It's going to use its first slam against White Claw still, because that thunder damage hurt it something good. Getting a 19 to hit White Claw.
It hits.
As White Claw, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And now it's going to roll to see if it hits Zad or White Claw. It's going to go for White Claw still. It's slamming down on you, kind of seeing that you're getting hurt by it. Got a 12 to hit on its second attack, though.
It misses. White Claw would just get his staff up and block it.
All right. Holding on strong. Ending the Earth Elemental's turn, taking us to White Claw.
Let's see. Still gonna do it. Disadvantage, chill touch.
All right.
Try it.
Getting a nat 1. As you try and cast your magic, this thing, crumbling stone around you, just disrupts your casting. Anything else for White Claw?
He's gonna move a bit away from the door and get right there. Still getting staying in his sight.
All
And that'll be
right.
it.
Alva.
All right, Alva's gonna Thorn Whip again.
All right. If you move up, you'll have better vision. Its AC currently is +5. Yeah, as you move up, you get a better view of it. Let's see that Thorn Whip. 10 is unfortunately going to be a miss. As you lash out your whip, like, maybe it doesn't miss, but it kind of glides off of this stony creature's form. And anything else for Alva?
Nope, that'll be it.
Isabel in the corner.
Baby in the corner. Okay, I'm just gonna. That's a reused joke. I do understand. I don't want a case of stolen valor on me. Okay, like Steven made the joke first.
There's no original joke. It was already there.
Well, we're going into neoclassicism.
Yeah.
I am going to attack this elemental in front of me, just with a regular sword strike.
All right, regular sword.
And this would be just like normal. I don't get any sort of advantage.
No advantage. This thing is not lit up. 10 is going to be a miss as you try and carve into it. Maybe the corner. Your sword kind of gets stuck as you try for that big swing.
Can I use a gift I was given today?
You can. If you
I'm gonna
think
use
a D6 will help you here.
No. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use it at a better time. I'm gonna attack again.
All right. Second swing.
What?
As this corner is not doing you any good, Isabel.
Oh my
It
goodness.
seemed advantageous at the time with your big weapon, though. It's the bane of your existence in this moment.
See, and I don't even have second. Oh, brother.
Anything else for Isabel?
No, I'm just gonna be a brat.
All right, that'll take us to Mel. In the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
All right. Big wisdom. Got a big 2.
Hey.
Gonna take that big 2d12. As it will take 2 points of necrotic damage. Wait, it only rolled once. Roll one Roll one more d12. I gotta up your Toll the Dead. It'll take 11 points of necrotic damage. As you can see, parts of its stone start to darken and just fall off. Kind of vibrating. Anything else for Mel?
That's all.
Zad.
Hey, don't fix it if it ain't broke. Talent.
It's broke.
That.
A 14 misses.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it's broke.
18 hits. As your first sword swing kind of glides off of you, going for a stab, prying off some stone inside of it for 8 points of damage.
And that would be Zad's turn.
Alright. It's gonna take us to the elemental. Rolling some dice here to decide some things. It's not losing focus. White Claw. You found its weakness. It can't let you live, apparently. As it tries to slam into you, getting a 16 to hit with its first attack.
It misses.
Just barely. With its second attack getting a nat 20, though.
Hits.
As White Claw, you take 24 points of bludgeoning damage. It just, first attack slams into the ground. Second attack just kind of does like a side swipe with both of its hands, knocking you around a little bit. As White Claw looks messed up. That'll take us to White Claw.
Again, he's not gonna. No, he's gonna try a mind sliver at it.
Alright. Big intelligence save. Not its best, not its strong suit. It got a -2. As you send the sliver of mind fuckery towards it.
2d6.
It'll take 6 points of psychic damage, and you see the stones kind of vibrating, so it'll have minus a d4 on its next save. Anything else for White Claw?
No, he's gonna stay there to at least get his attention.
Alva in the doorway. Alva.
Sorry, my computer froze for a second.
Glad it was just a second.
I'm gonna Thorn Whip.
Alright.
No, not Thunder Wave. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong thing.
That's a good one, too. Getting a nat 1 as you stretch out your Thorn Whip. It kind of gets caught between two of the stones that are broken, and part of it just kind of snaps off.
I broke my Thorn Whip?
You can regrow it anytime you want.
Oh, okay.
It's not an actual item. It's you know. Yeah. Anything else for Alva?
Nope, that's all.
All right. Isabel in the corner. How's it going?
Well, like, I hope it'll go better this round. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack with my Dragon Slayer.
All right. Just attack. No big...
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master. What are you talking about?
All right. Just a Great Weapon Master attack.
No biggie.
Let's see it. A 15.
Oh. Yeah.
Are you doing anything with that? I know you got things to add to it.
Only if it needs to be added.
I'm not telling you. If I tell you it misses, then your chances are up.
I'm gonna add
do
the
it.
gift I was given earlier.
Actually, Riposte might actually be able to do it. Even after the fact. Yeah, so...
I wanna use my gift.
Yeah, you can do either or. Roll a d6.
Oh.
Oh no.
A 16 still just misses.
No.
You can still add your precision.
I want to add my precision. I need to hit.
All right.
So
roll me another.
D6?
Roll me a D8. Your precision
Oh,
is a D8.
right. Ah!
Whew. Tell you what though,
Uh,
a 17 just hits. That's its AC.
Oh my god.
He
What
told
is
us that
wrong?
before.
Mm-hmm.
I know. No, wait, what?
He told us that before. That it had an AC of 17.
Yep.
I
Because
was too
Zadkiel
focused
just
on.
hit it. Yeah, you're good. But
I was
this
too focused on making it look like
your
me.
your great weapon attack with your giant dragon slayer sword hits for 23 points of damage as this thing is barely standing. See one of its legs just kind of crumbling, kind of like a Jenga tower, as the other leg is kind of mostly what it's focusing its weight on. One arm fallen to the ground. Anything else for Isabel?
No.
Only one attack this turn?
Okay, fine, I'll attack again. No, I can't attack. Yes, I can.
Because whenever you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a normal attack.
All right.
This is too stressful.
Too stressful. I got you.
It's too stressful.
23 will hit it.
What? What the hell?
That's how it goes. For 10 more points of slashing damage as you cut into it, just enough for it to fall to the ground, crumbling stone around the space here.
Can I do a check to see if it looks like Zad?
It looks like nobody.
Oh.
There was
I really
semblance
wanted.
of a little bit of a face, but it is broken at this point.
I feel like Zad really wanted that. So I feel bad.
I mean, I could live without it, but it would have been a nice touch.
I would say there's like a semblance of like a little bit of armor or a shield or something, but it is
Oh.
but that was as far as you got.
Aw, damn.
But we can hop out of initiative here. As Mel, you got a book in your hands.
I was wondering about that book. What does it say?
The title reads The Granite Ledger.
Is it like an accounting book?
If you pop it open, it seems to be some sort of compendium of secrets of Talhundreth. Well, actually, you're gonna have to cast Comprehend Languages again, if you can.
Exactly, I was thinking
Okay.
that. I can't. I can only do it once a day,
All right.
once per long rest.
You are unsure what it is.
Zad would
He's
chime
gonna
in.
keep the book?
Did you say it wasn't Dwarven?
It is.
Yeah.
I can read Dwarven.
Well, take a look at this book.
All right. Zadkiel would take a look at the Granite Ledger.
It is a compendium of Talhundreth's secrets, the space you're in. It also, the first page talks about a protective ward that will be placed on the book in the library. Something about earth elementals. But paging through it, a long list of looks to be names of those buried below in a crypt, the crypt of Talhund. It does also seem to provide instructions for opening the way to the crypt and detail. There's a dial and talks about rotating the dial in the correct combination, kind of like a safe lock. But it also says a gem needs to be placed. To open the door to the crypt.
Yeah, Zab would relay all of that back to the group.
Any way I have to find that crypt? I'd love to get to it.
And also, like, what type of gem? Like, is there a specific gem?
It just states a gem.
Huh.
I mean, that I guess can be any gem.
But it does turn the gem to dust and consumes it.
Oh.
Interesting. Does it
Zach,
give?
does it say anything about why we would want to go in there?
GM, can I do an investigation check to see if there's any more information?
That's all it says.
That's all-
Out of game, there were 3 locations written down on that goblin's map.
Oh yeah.
One of them being Talhundreth, the other being the Crypt of Talhund, and the third being Gibbet's Crossing. All around the same area.
Yes.
You know, the map.
The Goblin's map.
Which Alva still has it, right? Or did we give it to
This map.
Did we leave it with the dwarf and
Nah, she would have given it back.
the story?
Unless you wanted to leave it with her. But you could have easily copied it, or she would give you a copy so she could have this artifact, as she called it. They had a hard time spelling Talhundreth, it looks like. But yeah. And that's where you guys are at, is Talhundreth. And you know the crypt is below it. That's also what Gwyn Orsong had told you. Gibbet's Crossing might be connected some way. You're unsure. But it's nearby. Just much further down in the Underdark.
All right. Well, we have a map pointing to the Crypt of Talon. We have instructions of how to get there and how to get in. So I think we should rest, personally. At least a little.
Yes, please. The elemental they don't like the thunder, it seems. Surprised I'm still standing. I can barely stand up.
All right. You guys planning on sticking around for a while to do a long rest here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
All
Long
right.
rest is definitely needed, I think.
Yeah.
Well, as you all start to kind of find your spaces here to rest up, maybe a little extra long because it is still like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That'll be a good spot for us to take our little 5-10 minute break. So yeah, we'll take our little break here and meet back at about 45 after 15 till. So stick around, folks. We'll be back shortly.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. We are back in it, back with our Phandelver and below. And last we left off after bringing back the father of the drow that were staying in the space here. They left, leaving you to your own devices. Mel and White Claw both checked out a library. Mel found one book of interest, but summoned 2 large stone elementals that were supposed to protect it. A hard-fought battle, but you guys were victorious, as many of you are hurt, wounded badly, and resources growing slim. You decide to try to bed down in the space here. You guys setting watches?
Yeah, I think we
If
should.
you want, I can cast the
Oh.
Limon's Tiny Hunt
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. That's
And that will mean that we don't really have to do watches, I think.
yeah. No, nothing can get
'Cause
through it.
Unless you have something that can dispel magic that walks up.
Oh yeah.
yeah. And Stephen would love to do that, wouldn't you?
I 100% will. At this level, yes.
Can't just let us sleep.
I'll stay outside. You guys go in the hut.
Well, you can see outside of the hut while you're in it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but White Claw
either
doesn't
way,
like-
I'll stay awake.
Yeah.
So,
You guys go to bed.
thanks, man.
Like I really need sleep, anyways.
Yeah.
Don't you need at least 2 hours or 3 hours?
He has
I need to-
4 hours. He's conscious, but it just uses his passive perception.
Think of it as he'd be meditating with
Yeah.
his eye wide open.
It's kind of like an elf meditation. Like they're still awake, but
Right. Okay.
so he can finish his in 4 hours, but he's semi-conscious essentially the whole time. So you guys huddle together, let White Claw handle everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
All
We're
right.
gonna snuggle and tell scary stories.
As also, this is the first time we've seen the dome being cast. If Mel, if you want to describe what that's like.
I'm reading what it says.
It can look like anything. It's opaque from the outside, but I mean, more about like what is your casting of it look like? It takes a minute to cast it. This ritual of sorts.
She starts to say, Ya budu na doma yidi. Ya budu doma yidi. And from the ground, a light glow begins to emerge. It goes up to a spike about 8 feet high and then creates a 10-foot radius. So it's covering
What color of spike?
it's kind of a golden, light gold.
Ooh.
And I guess it has a radius of 20 feet then. Well, diameter. Which one's longer? The radius is from the center
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, so
and diameter is all the way across.
it's a pretty big size. It can fill up most of this room here.
And as it shoots its light golden light, and it does a full circle, starting at 6 o'clock on both sides and ends up at 12 o'clock. And once they meet, it becomes transparent or opaque,
Gotcha.
as they say.
It's oddly comfortable inside the space here. And it can, like I said, it can fit most of this room. 2/3 of it. Honestly, getting an easy rest for the night. White Claw, you don't notice anything. There's no disturbances. It's this eerie quietness. I'm actually occasional would hear rock shifting, but not anywhere near here. In the distance somewhere. And you all get your long rest on.
Nice.
Yeah, I always forget.
So if Alva or Mel want to do different spells, entirely your call.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look around.
Yeah.
The wand is what, a 1d6?
1d6, I believe, yeah.
Just 1d6. Not +4. But it says it made +4. Okay, so that was for the staff, but it added a +4.
The wand is a 1d6 plus 1. And White Claw's staff is back to full.
No, but it says it's plus. The sheet just says +6. But when I clicked on it, it said it rolled to use 1d6 +4. So like I can click on the 1d6 and it rolled +4, but it says just 1d6. So is it?
Oh, so yeah, you only get 6 charges back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
So
cool.
it's
That
back
you
to
can,
8.
that's cool that you can click on it, but it does add the 4. That's interesting.
I think that's because you changed it. Because originally I think it was 1d6 +4. You changed it.
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds about right. But Mel, yeah, your wand gets 3 charges back.
Mhm.
White Claw, your staff gets 6.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
And the morning, or you think it's morning, is yours.
Hey, Isabella?
What's
You know that
up?
ring? You know that ring you got?
Yeah, what of it?
I'll trade you this necklace for it.
Why? I think this ring looks great. Look at it. Look the way my hand looks with it.
Don't you want to be immune to any disease and live forever?
Yeah, and all that does is stop people from looking in your brain.
I don't want
How
people
many people
knowing what
look
I'm
into your
thinking of.
brain? And what are they going to find there?
Rocks and some tumbleweeds, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I think that the idea.
No, convince me. Convince me in character why I should
Oh!
kiss you. Convince me. I
You're
like
gonna
this ring
live
a lot.
forever. You're gonna live forever.
I'm not gonna live forever.
Well,
You don't want
first
to
of
live
all,
forever?
don't you hate it when you get a cold?
Oh, that does suck.
Yeah, it really drags you.
Or, heaven forbid, somebody gives you a cold? Or,
Oh,
I
when
don't
it's
know,
back to school season, I know. It sucks when it's back to school. I feel like people are always getting colds. Tell me more.
and you'll never have to worry about venereal diseases again.
Oh my gosh. This
She knows
medieval
a big
infomercial.
concern.
This medieval
Some of the
infomercial's
guards I
got
used
me.
to work with some of the guards I used to work with would have given their entire life's pay for that.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. I'm quaking.
I don't
So
know.
wait,
It's
are we
pregnant.
what are we thinking right now? Are we thinking this is the stone we're looking for, or what are you thinking?
The ruby?
It's just
Wait, the ruby.
On the necklace, yes, it's a stone, but
Yeah, but I've got a stone in the shape of a brain.
yeah.
The
This
I
is
stone in
got
the
pretty
shape of a
sick.
heart.
I have a forearm the size of a baby's arm, just for you.
Aw, shucks.
It's more like one of those little porcelain babies, but yeah, like the angel sculpture things.
Mm-hmm.
Tchotchkes.
Wait, what does it look like again? Let me bring this. The Carry
Not
Tap
Cupid,
Hell.
but
Okay, let's see. It's got 2 faces on it. That's so sick. Okay. So wait, you are immune to contacting any disease while you wear this pendant. If you are already infected with the disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed. So wait, I could already have a disease right now, and then I could wear this, and all of a sudden I might feel better.
Yep.
I'm kind of
uh-huh.
scared. I'm kind of scared.
Okay, and you could like loan it out to people who have head colds. Make a
Would
little
I?
money that way.
Okay, but why? Honestly, why do you want my ring?
Why do I want your ring? Well,
Yeah, why?
I seriously wanted the ring in the beginning, and then I noticed that I was afraid that she'd get like crazy like Cal did. Totally crazy like him. But you have it. And there's something about that ring. Cal kept going, like making himself invisible. And that seems like a really nice thing to do.
Maybe
Going
it's something
invisible.
about Isabel. Maybe immune.
Okay, fine.
Also, don't forget to mark off 1 ration for everyone.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I take the ring off my finger, and I hand it to Mel, and I'm like, bring the necklace out. We're gonna do this at the same time.
Mel takes the necklace and grabs the ring at the same time and drops it, the necklace. There you go.
Easy
You are the
breezy.
worst salesperson ever.
beautiful cover girl.
Hey, You didn't even have to roll on it. I can be quite persuasive. Thank you for the ring.
And you're this necklace that has a baby arm and 2 faces on the heart.
If there's ever a necklace I would wear, it's a baby arm with 2 faces.
Yep, that's so metal.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
pretty
so
metal,
metal.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna take that off. What is it right beside? The ring of mind shielding. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I still have 1 bone from a dwarf skeleton.
Yep, it's a bone.
Oh,
It's a bone.
But switching stuff up between you guys, what are you doing? The morning is yours. Where are you headed?
Who has the map? Alba?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it's
I
not a
guess.
real map. It's like really
Yeah, but
shitty
like,
goblin drawn. Like, hey,
right.
here in the hills.
Zad would just
Have
kind of
we-
glance at it. And,
Have we looked everywhere around here? There was a few doors we didn't go through. Was there?
That's true.
And there was also a door in the beginning that you didn't check out.
Should
was
we
locked.
go back and check that out?
No, you didn't check out that door at the stairwell in the first
Oh
hallway.
no, sorry. I was saying, should we go back and check that door? Like I was saying it to the crew.
I think
Should
that we should
we-
find this crypt.
Yeah, and then there was the vault door.
Locked door. Right, so let's get all those doors open if we can. And yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
Which way are you going? Because there was a door at the stairwell in the beginning that you didn't even go down the stairs, and there were the 2 sets of doors.
I'd say down east first.
Consensus?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, the crypt is probably underneath us, so going downstairs makes sense. But there could be more stairs behind you. So
We're
You
we're
have
looking
gone down
around.
several stairs. It's just
yeah.
all right.
Okay, east is.
I'm just gonna move you guys over here. Heading through where the broken statue is and the fountains, which are the one is still dripping with that fungus covered grossness. Murky water, but water nonetheless.
All right. Further down.
Steven, I'm gonna take out my torch so I can see.
That's a smart idea.
Can't really see anything.
Pulling out the torch.
Yeah, we.
If you just put your hand on one of us shoulder, you'll be fine.
I don't trust you.
You don't trust any of us?
I feel like y'all will just let me run into a wall.
I mean, maybe.
It would be pretty funny, but also don't forget that I can illuminate an object through yours, so you don't have to carry the torch.
I know, but we don't know what's down here. That's the thing.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know what's down here.
Thank you, though.
No, light would be
Appreciate it.
better, but I guess not all of us can see normally in the dark.
Normally in the dark? Whoa.
Well, it's not normal anyways. But yeah.
No.
The hall in front of you still remains open as well.
Let's go. Let's go forward. You lead the way, Zad, or you want me to go?
Yeah. I shall lead the way.
And Stephen, I can't use the ring until I attune to it.
We can say you guys talked about that previously.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Does the ring talk to me telepathically if it has a soul?
No, it does not. I have to actually reload because I actually don't know what you guys are doing right now. My Roll20, I was playing around with the graphics and it froze.
Oh.
So I don't know if you guys are moving around or not.
Nope.
No,
Not actually for once.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Now that you say it,
We only move around when it annoys you.
Well, I don't know what you guys are doing.
I know we're moving forward towards the
You know
through the
we're not gonna
doors.
move around.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Through the doors.
Yeah, you walk into this darkened hallway. Again, ceiling's about 20 feet tall in here. You actually notice on the, I forgot to mention this before, on these pillars you would see carvings of dwarves off to a mine. Like all of them have like mining picks and stuff lining it.
Does it say hi ho above them?
It does not. You would see art of mountain or hill landscape with gems kind of glittering along the walls, but easy to see that they are not actually gems. They are just like kind of shiny bits of rocks that have been polished through the years.
Let's just go down there. So we have 2 sets of door.
There's one to the south and one to the southwest.
Which one? Flip a coin.
Well,
Heads. Southwest. Tails. South.
I'm always down
sounds
for that.
good.
All right.
Say one.
White Claw would take out.
Say one
Coin.
is heads, 2 is tails.
1 is head, 2 is tails. Is it gonna let me? There we go.
Yeah, you can roll 1 to 2. I don't remember what
All right.
heads was.
Southwest it is. Let's go.
All right. As you head towards there, you would White Claw and Zadkiel would start to hear this ringing in your heads. And then it would emanate towards Alva, not Mel. And then Isabel, as this terrible high-pitched noise enters all of your minds. And then you would hear this kind of like rubber kind of noise bouncing as from the ceiling. Gotta roll for that. On Alva, a singular gemule drops onto you.
A gem?
Gemule, the little pyramid boys, you know them and love them. Getting a 24 to hit.
Idiot. That's a hit.
As you take 21 points of psychic damage.
So fucking stupid. Okay.
And we're gonna roll some initiative.
Why do I roll so fucking bad on initiative?
Nope, sorry.
I get dick initiative too.
Hey, I rolled a nat 1. Still
And that one, but it's still better than.
Still better. These guys are super dexterous. Isabel, you are up first, holding on to this torch. What are you doing?
All right. So I want to be able to hold my torch as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Oh no, the great axe is 2.
Gray axe is also two-handed. You have a dagger? I don't know who's
I
holding
do?
on to it. You guys as a group have a dagger.
Well, I don't
The
have
dagger
one, so-
event. That's fair. You got a hand axe?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the hand axe. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take out my hand axe. And I'm gonna walk up. So 20. And I'm gonna hit this weird pyramid boy
Yeah,
diagonally with.
they're just little guys.
He looks so goopy.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna-
super doopy.
Super doopy goopy. I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
All right. swing away. 14 just hits.
Dang, look at that.
Doing 8 points of damage, just chopping into this as it kind of bounces off of it like a little bouncy ball.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna attack again with my hand axe. I'm gonna, yeah. Just all right, and
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
it.
put in a great,
You,
a
you can't
great
you can't
weapon.
you can't great weapon master a one-handed weapon.
No.
It's not great.
Great. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna hit without a great weapon master. How embarrassing! It's gonna hit again.
9 is going to be a miss as you kind of hit into the side of that pillar there.
All right.
Anything else for Isabel?
No.
All right, Mel, you're up.
Walks behind Alvi and casts first level Cure Wounds.
All right. As Alva, you get 5 points of healing. Anything else for Mel?
And she looks at the ceiling to see if there's other nuggets up there.
I'll let you give me a perception check with disadvantage, because otherwise it would be your action to search, essentially, for...
I understand.
With an 11. It's dark up there. Shadows kind of playing with the flickering torch of Isabel's. You don't see anything.
Okay.
That will take us to Alpha. Who just got psychic slammed by this little bouncy boy.
Oh, little bounce boy looks like he has a skin disease.
Aw.
I don't feel sorry for him. He's hideous.
He's a cute little guy.
That's gross.
He's so
All right,
cute. Look at him.
Ugh.
That looks like Steve.
Oh, he just, I was gonna say, he just grew.
That's what happens. They just get bigger. That's the rest of this adventure. It's just more of these things, and they're just bigger.
Great. All right, I'm gonna thorn whip it.
All right, whip it good. You
it
whip it
real.
good. 22 hits for 7 points of piercing damage, just kind of cracking onto the side of this little gem boy, little pyramid boy. Anything else for Alva?
I'm gonna. For me.
Stay put.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna take us to this little gemule. That's what they're called, as gemules. So that's why I keep calling them gemules. It is going to. Why not? Why stop at a good thing? It's going to try to slam into Alva again.
Of course.
Getting a 13 to hit.
And it misses.
And then it's going to try to attach itself to you. Alva, I need a dex save, I believe.
Is it dexterity?
Yes, a dex save. 14, you just barely dodge out of the way of this thing as it tries to, like, its little legs just try to wrap around your feet. However, at the same time, yeah, 4 other, gem boys, drop from the ceiling. And first one's going against White Claw as it drops at you with advantage. White Claw got a 25 to hit.
It definitely hits.
You take 17 points of psychic damage. And then we're going to go over here to Isabel. Isabel, you're getting 2 on you. Getting a 17 and a 25 to hit.
Both of those hit.
As you take 46 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then this one is going to try to attack Mel. Getting a nat 20.
Oh boy.
It rolled really bad on its first damage, but that's second damage. You take 29 points of damage.
Oh.
And I will need White Claw, Isabel, and Mel to give me dexterity saves as they try to attach onto each of you. As you all barely avoid it, as they try to just grapple onto you, just the sheer weight of them kind of falling on you and just bouncing off, it just kind of gives you the most intense migraine of your life. Which will then take us to White Claw.
He's going to hit the one in front that tried to attach on him
Okay.
with the staff, two-handed.
A 13 just misses.
Ah. That'll be it. He's not gonna do anything.
Alright. Taking us to Zad.
Okay, yeah, he's going to. Just want to check something.
You've had all turn to check on it.
I know, and I just had a brand new idea. Zad's actually going to cast protection from evil and good on himself,
Okay.
and that'll be his action.
Alright. As aura radiates around Zadkiel. They will have disadvantage to attack you.
Yes, and I'm going to end my turn there.
Alright. Back at the top of the round, Isabel. These little bouncy boys all around you.
I liked them for a second, but I don't like them right
Oh, they're
now.
still cute. They just can do a lot of damage. Real quick.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
So holding stupid. Okay. Without my torch, it'd be pretty darn dark in here, right?
If you drop it, it'll still give off some light, just not as much.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it
Okay.
and put my hand axe away and take out my Dragon Slayer.
I'm gonna put that torch on the map there.
Thank you.
As it clatters to the ground, dimming everything.
Oh no. Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
It's it was worse than well, not as bad as I thought. Okay, and I'm going to attack the little squishy squiggly pyramid dude north of me
All right.
with my Dragon Slayer.
Pulling out the dragon.
I'm also get this. I'm gonna use a Great Weapon Master.
I've never heard of that before. That rule doesn't exist. Let's see it.
I know. It's crazy. You'll be amazed by what it does.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, here we go.
A 15 hits it.
Oh my god. Cool.
For 24 points of damage, cutting into it as it kind of bounces through it. It kind of deflates a little bit of air as little, like, I don't know, feathers pop out of it.
Little feathers.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
That's what
What
I
are they,
said.
little pillows?
you have no idea what these things are.
Oh my
They
gosh.
all die in mysterious and different ways.
Why are we attacking them then? Like,
They're attacking us.
Attacking your
Well-
death.
maybe they're just insecure.
Anything else for Isabel's turn?
Sorry.
You're good.
I want to attack again.
All right.
And I'm gonna use my Dragon Slayer. I'm also gonna use Great Weapon Master again.
Again?
Again?
All
2 times in a
right.
row? She's asking too much.
Let's see it. 18 still hits.
Oh my goodness. And it's the one north of me again.
Yes, ma'am. For 25 more points of damage. As this thing is kind of very deflated, feathers falling all over the ground. It's just kind of like lowly hopping around as it's slumped over pretty badly.
And I'm going to attack again.
You're gonna action surge?
I am. I want to get
All
rid
right.
of this dude.
Action surge.
Okay. The guy north of me, and I'm not. I know people say 3rd time's the charm, but I'm not going to use Great Weapon Master.
All right. Nat 1, as you go in for that 3rd swing, it just kind of somehow jumps over your blade.
Yeah. Wait, don't I get another one?
That's how that works, yes.
It is how it works, yes. Okay. I'm going to just Dragon Slayer again.
All right.
With Great Weapon Master. It went well last time.
All right.
Okay, and
22 will hit it.
oh my god.
As you burst that one into oblivion, all that remains of it are feathers.
And now I'm gonna attack the guy to my right.
As a bonus action, keeping that swing going, yeah.
We're going and we're learning, folks. And I'm gonna use the Great Weapon Master again. Might be... I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's find out.
Oh.
It is gonna miss as this one nimbly just kind of hops up onto the column there behind it, avoiding your attack.
We're not doing too well, folks. That's the end of my turn.
That'll take us to Mel.
Mel's gonna disengage and go through Alvi to move. Oh, yeah, to here.
So you can't move there. I guess if you were to go through Alva and then Isabel, because the creature's right there. That would stop you. Yeah, this little guy.
What little guy?
Right in front of between
Alva and White Claw.
Yeah.
Why is that not showing on my screen?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll trust that it's there.
It's there. How many do you see?
See 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's the 4th one.
Yeah, that's the 4th one.
Okay, but it's not.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know where you're pinging.
Oh.
But I saw that one. Yeah, 1, 2. There's not one there. There's one there. And here.
Okay. Now it's in the right place?
Okay. Computers. They glitch. What are you doing, Mel?
Yeah, she's gonna
Run northward as you dodge and roll out of the way of these things.
Yeah, running through the legs of Isabella and Alvi.
Anything for...
And that's my whole action?
That's your action. You still have a bonus if you want to do anything.
No, I don't have any bonus that I wish to do.
Taking us to Alva. In the middle of all this shit.
As usual. Alright, I am going to... I'm gonna shift into a giant boar.
Big old boar.
Boar!
Absolutely.
I'm gonna charge towards these two, kind of behind me. And I'm gonna tusk one of them.
Towards which one?
The one closest to Isabel.
Okay, the one northward. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no charging distance, but you can still ram your tusk, getting a nat 20.
That's 20.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
For 14 points of damage as you tusk into it, it piercing with your tusk. Just what you think is blood coming out of it, but it looks like more like curdled cottage cheese with that dark red velvet color.
The boar starts slopping it up.
It tastes funny.
It likes it. They're not picky eaters.
Well, it's Alva, but yeah. Anything else for Alva? I think that's it. Unless you want to move, you can step back, but that's about it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna step this way a little bit.
If you do, it will make an attack of opportunity against you.
I was trying to get out of people's ways, but you know what? I won't go anywhere then.
You are the way.
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna
am
take
the
us
way.
to these little gem boys. This one down here, gonna start left to right. Gonna bounce towards White Claw, getting an 11 to hit.
Misses.
This one is going to go for the big boar, getting a 9 to hit. This one up here, gonna bounce towards the boar as well, because the boar hit it. Getting a 20 to hit, as the boar takes 21 points of psychic damage. This one also attacks the boar. Because you're there. Getting a 23 to hit, as the boar takes 14 more psychic damage. So a total of 35 to the boar. At that point, I will need... we'll say White Claw, 1 dexterity save. Isabel, 1 dexterity save. I need 2 from the boar, though. Because 2 of them attacked you. 3 of them attacked you, but...
I can't see
No,
how to...
mulligan! Mulligan!
There's no such thing. So
There
just
it is.
just hit where it says Dex, yeah.
No, I was trying to... I couldn't bring up my points. Yeah.
I need 1 more from the boar.
Oh, the boar's not a hot shoulder at all.
As the boar has 2 of them on it, Isabel has 1 on it. White Claw has 1 on him. White Claw, at the start of your turn, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing squeezes onto your leg. What are you doing?
He's gonna try to hit it with his staff while it's on him. So, let's see.
14 hits. As you whack it for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Anything else for White Claw?
No, that'll be it.
Alright, taking us to Zad. You're glowing with this holy aura.
Okay, so every one of these is stuck to somebody?
Yep, 1's on White Claw, 2 are on the boar, 1's on Isabel.
Alright.
I kind of tried to label
gonna
them
try to-
according to their
Yeah.
colorations.
Ah, yes, now I see.
Blue for White Claw, green for boar, red for Isabel.
Yeah. Zad will attack the one on White Claw
Alright. With what?
town.
Alright, bringing out the classic.
Mm-hmm.
24 is going to hit it.
Okay.
For 5 points of slashing damage as you nick it, and White Claw trying to whack it with his own quarterstaff.
Attack again.
Alrighty. Trying to pry it off with your sword. A 20 definitely hits.
And I'm going to add a level 1 spike to this.
Absolutely. Level 1 Smitty.
Okay. Where's the radiant?
You can just roll 2d8. For 17 points of damage as that one bursts with light as you hit it, and it seems to exude light itself, similar to the aura that your sword is creating. Like as you cut it open, light shines out of it. Anything else for Zad?
Nope, that'll be the end of his turn.
Isabel, start of your turn, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as it squeezes onto you.
That's not nice.
Mm-mm.
I am going to try and take it off.
All right, it will be your action.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check. It's stuck on good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Trying to pry it off. It's on there.
Damn.
It's a permanent marker.
Can I use my second wind to try and get? Oh no, that was action surge.
You can use your second wind to give you some hit points.
No, not yet.
No?
I always get second wind and action surge mixed up.
You no longer have
Yeah.
action surge, but you do have a second wind. And you
No,
do have a
it's
bonus
different.
action. And you are missing hit points.
Can I use a bonus action to try and get it off again?
No.
Oh.
Bonus actions are not interchangeable for actions.
Okay, and for bonus action, can I attack on my bonus action even though I have this guy stuck
No.
to me? Okay.
Again,
Alright, then
not
I'm
interchangeable.
gonna I'm gonna say my turn is over.
All right. That'll take us to Mel. Seeing everyone get covered with these little gem boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mel's gonna cast Aura of Vitality.
All right. Classic.
Very good classic. And not too much.
As this spell like kind of flitters about the area. Who's getting that?
And Isabella gets 9 hit points.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And that's it for her.
All right.
For Mel.
That'll take us to
She
Alva.
ponders sadness.
Alva, unfortunately, the boar takes 7 damage and is gone as you revert form to your normal self, and then you take 7 damage as well. With these little guys still attached to you as you kind of shrink down, losing your shape. They're beefy boys. But it is your turn, Alva. What do? As you may or may not be muted. You are indeed muted.
Yep, sorry about that.
All good.
Alright. I still have 2 of them on me.
Yes. Just squeezing on tight. Very healthy ones, too.
Very healthy ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna start a thing where I try to show you guys their hit point
Alright.
bars.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
I'm going to use poison spray against one of them that's on me.
All right, which one?
I can't really see.
You just say left or right. The left one's hurt, right one's not.
Oh, okay. The left one then.
All right. Making a big Constitution save for poison spray. Is it a con save?
I think so. Yeah, Constitution save.
All right. You got a big 8. As you spray it, as it's on you for 11 points of poison damage. Little gas around it. As it starts to go a little limp, but squeezes on tighter.
What?
Nice.
Anything else for Alvin? I mean, you heard it, but it's still, you know, it's hungry.
Hungry.
Yep.
Alright, that's gonna be it for this turn.
Alright, that'll take us to the Gem Boys. Gem Boys doing what they do what the Gem Boys do. One against White Claw tries to slam into you, getting a nat 1 as it kind of like skids across as it tries to rubber band itself back. Absolutely missing. 2 against Alva. Getting a 17
That hits.
and a 16.
They hit. Yeah.
As Alva takes 24 points of psychic damage total.
Alright, and I'm unconscious.
And they are on her like white on rice. The fourth one, attached to Isabel, tries to do its slamming, getting a 22 to hit.
That hits.
As Isabel, you take 12 points of psychic damage. It was rolling really good damage that first round, but now they've toned it down a little bit, it would seem. But that ends their turn, taking us to White Claw. White Claw at the start of your turn, 7 points of bludgeoning as it tightens onto you, tightens its grip.
He's gonna try to get it off. It's athletics.
Athletics check. With a 16, you pry it off of you.
Yay!
That is your action.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna use. I always forget how much it is. Use some story point to quicken Mind Sliver, and I'm gonna set it.
All right. On the one that you just ripped off?
Yep.
All right. As it... Yeah, they're pretty dumb. Got an 11.
And then it's 14.
Nice. It doesn't seem very effective against it, though.
I mean, I'll take whatever it is.
Yeah. But it is properly... as it's, you know, going to get minus a d4 on its next saving throw. Anything else for White Claw?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, taking it to Zaddy.
Zad seeing Alva fall. Can I move through White Claw and take a attack of opportunity?
No, you don't take an attack of opportunity.
No?
Because you're not
Okay.
leaving anything space.
Okay. And then I'm going to lay on hands on Alva.
Alright. How much you giving her?
Oh, she's gonna get 35.
All of them already. First thing.
Don't try to
My
convince
girl,
him
dude.
otherwise, Steven.
That's fair.
It's my-
I just know you
Hey,
have a
girl.
habit of using them all and then regretting it later. Every
I
That's
forgot I had
every
healing
day.
hands.
But yeah,
I don't learn from my mistakes. It's part of my character.
sure. As you reach down, pumping all of your divine energy into Alva, you get 35 health back.
Yeah.
Anything else for Zad? These two things are still attached to her, by the way.
No, that'll be that.
Taking.
You need. Yeah, it's my turn. I'm done.
That'll take us to
I'm done.
Isabel. Isabel, at the start of your turn, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. This thing just squeezing, tightening around your blood vessels. What are you doing?
7 points. Oh, I can feel my life slipping away. I'm gonna try and take it off of me. This is disgusting.
All right, your action to try and rip it off.
Yep. Please, please, please.
Big old athletics.
Please, I'm so strong.
Nat 20.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
say, yeah, you rip it off and toss it away a little bit.
Don't ever again. That's what I say. And then I'm gonna use. I will use second wind now.
Okay.
So I just roll a 1d10.
Same as it is since level 1.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is.
Oh.
But you do get 8 hit points. Plus your level.
That's true. It's plus your level.
So
Okay.
you do get 7 hit points back. It's better than nothing. Anything else for Isabel, movement or otherwise?
I am going to. Move back one.
As you
Wait.
move away.
No. I just realized. No. It's it is not canon. I did not move away. I am going to
All
ready
right.
myself. That is all I'm gonna do.
That'll take us to Mel.
Toll of the Dead against the jewel that Isabella just threw.
All right. It got a big old 18. These things don't have ear holes.
It's totally fine. Okay.
Everything's gonna be alright.
And I'll take the 3.
All right, you get 3 points of healing. Taking us to Alva. Alva, at the start of your turn, you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as they squeeze on tight.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up,
All right.
and then I'm gonna use my action to try one of these off.
Give me a athletics check. The 6. These little things are on there tight. As you try to reach for them, they just grip on tighter.
Damn. Mom.
Anything else for Alva?
Nope, that's all.
All right, taking us to the Gem Boys. This guy's gonna try to attack White Claw. Getting a 24 to hit White Claw.
It hits.
As you take 21 points of psychic damage.
It goes down.
And then it's going to attach itself to White Claw. Yes. Then the other two against Alva there. Getting an 8 on the first attack. What is that? That is literal. As it misses somehow. As you're trying to pry it off, somehow it doesn't squeeze onto you. The other one got a 17 to hit, though.
That'll hit.
And it literally rolled minimum damage. 3 points of psychic damage. That is nuts. But that's all you take. They are squeezing on tight, while the one up here, is it gonna go for? Yeah, Mel, your meal size. It's gonna try and run up to you and slam into you. Getting an 8 to hit.
That would be a miss.
That'll be a miss as it tries to, and you just kind of like, it's like trying to grab at your armor. I do need Mel to give me a dexterity save. As the thing's trying to grab you, but you're not going to let it do that. That will end their turns, taking us to White Claw. White Claw, you automatically fail 1 death save. As this thing squeezes on tight. Go ahead and roll me a death save for your turn, though. You have advantage on them. Fair enough. Taking us to Zadkiel.
Okay, Zad kind of having his hands on Alva sees Claw fall, and he's gonna use healing hands on him.
All right. As he burns you for 8 damage. White Claw, you get 4 points of healing.
How did that get back? Oh yeah, it smited.
That is your action.
That's my action. So bonus action wise, I can't. Or wait. Alright, that'll be my turn.
All right, Isabel.
Alright, it's time to get to work here.
This thing's trying to go after Mel now. You see behind you Alva covered by 2 of them. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Man, my shoulders hurt. I am going to attack diagonally, the one that's kind of on Alva.
They're technically in Alva's square, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Hiccup.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry for that weird noise, everyone.
It's okay. So I'm just gonna go in with the Dragon Slayer.
The one that's already hurt,
innocent.
or the one that's not?
The one that's already hurt.
All right. Normal Dragon Slayer, long, great sword attack. Do it.
Yep.
16 hits.
Amazing.
12 points of slashing damage as you cut into it. This one looks like it just its water just broke.
It's water broke?
Splash on the ground. Yeah.
It's having
It looks like it's about to have a child. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Somebody get towels.
Kill it!
No.
Fire!
I'm gonna hit again, but I'm gonna do a Great Weapon Master hit.
All right.
So please, please, please.
13 is a miss.
I'm gonna extend a superiority die.
All right, roll that d8.
Why is this all the way over here? What's going on? Why is it not letting me roll a d8?
I don't know. /r space 1d8.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, absolutely, that's going to be a hit.
Oh my god.
For 22 points of damage, you cut this thing in 2, and you can see what looks to be hundreds of babies inside of it. All of them also just like it, cut in 2.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
That's crazy.
It was pregnant.
I was pregnant. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Baby killer of the year.
Anything else for
oh my
Isabel?
god.
There's always
in
one.
the momentum of that attack, I'm gonna turn around and take a slash at the one behind me.
All right, on Mel.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna make that a great weapon master.
Absolutely, why not? Absolutely, why not?
Oh, why not? With a crit.
Let's see that damage. For
Ooh,
32 points of
32 points
damage.
of
Holy
damage.
Nearly
cow,
smashing
everyone!
that thing as it's still up, but just barely.
And that is where I will wait. You want to know what? I'm gonna use second. No, I can't use
You
second.
can't.
Never mind.
You already used it
Never mind.
also.
Bye.
Mel, you're up. This thing's trying to get you. It just got smashed by Isabel. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Mel's gonna shift over there to get flanking and attempt to hit her with you.
All right.
Guess it's a her, since they can have babies.
You don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
We don't know. We don't
It.
know.
They don't really conform to any sort of gender. They are its. They're just barely intelligent object things. I don't know. Let's see it though. That's gonna be a miss.
And she can see from there that White Claw is down, so she's gonna give healing to White Claw.
Alrighty. White Claw, you get 7 hit points. Anything else for the Mel?
The Mel, no.
Taking us to Alva. Alva, at the start of your turn, you take 7 more points of bludgeoning. This thing squeezes onto you consistently. What are you doing?
Alright, I am going to poison spray the one that's on me.
Alright. Got a 12, so it will be poisoned by your spray. Taking 15 points of poison damage as it doesn't want to let go. Ever.
Oh, fuck.
Anything else for Alva?
No, someone please get this thing off of me.
That's gonna take us to Gem Boys. Gem Boy's gonna try to slam onto White Claw. Getting a 20 to hit.
It hits.
As White Claw, you take 14 points of psychic damage.
He goes back to 0.
As your eyes are open for just a moment, and then quickly close. This one is going to... Just gotta roll for it. Try to slam into Mel. Getting an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
As Mel takes 22 points of psychic damage.
Mel's out.
And this thing latches on to Mel.
Silly creature, I'm already down.
Yeah, but it wants to leech your life. This thing gonna try to attack Alva. Alva getting a 12 to hit.
It's a miss.
Somehow it does not hit you. It's bad, even though it's already attached. It's just trying to, but it can't. That'll take us to White Claw. White Claw, if you'll roll me a death save again.
And I get a failure, automatic failure for it, or not?
You do have 1 automatic failure as you take 7 damage from that. But you have advantage on your own death save. Because he's a dead kitty cat. Alrighty. Zad, not looking good.
Not looking great. No, it's not. All right, I'm gonna attack the one on Alva.
As the aura from Mel also is gone. 18 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna add a level 2 smite to that.
Level 2 Smitty. Smite
Get my
away. For 16 points of damage, cutting into it. Still attached.
And then-
You just kind of cut off a sliver as more kind of curdled blood red cottage cheese pours out of its backside.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack.
One more time. 18 hits again.
Use that spell slot thing again. Oh man. Could potentially take it out.
Dire Straits.
It
That's a
does,
band.
Yeah, okay. Another level 2.
Another level 2. Let's do it. For 21 points of damage as you cleave it straight down off of Alva. This thing turns inside out. Red cottage cheese everywhere. You get red cottage cheese. You get red cottage cheese. It tastes awful. Anything else for Zad? That was good stuff.
No, yeah, I made the right choice there. I'm happy with that. That's in my turn.
All right, taking us to Isabel. Isabel, you don't have one on you. Torch starting to go dim. One of these is on Mel. You see one of them on White Claw. Both of them unconscious.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna attack the one that's attached to Mel.
All right.
Yeah. With just a normal hit.
Just a normal hit.
Normal hit.
Normal hit hits.
Normal hit hits. For 9.
9 points of slash damage. You cut into it. Is this the one that the water broke? No, this is the... I don't remember which one this is. We'll say balls of paper fly everywhere as this thing explodes.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
like crumpled papers from someone's wastebasket.
Oh my god. Then I'm gonna move up towards Mel. And is it an action?
And attack her too.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack her. No.
It is an action to try to do anything besides attack at this point. If only it was like Baldur's Gate 3 where you can throw potions.
I know.
I know, right?
No, I don't know.
What I
I
thought-
don't believe that. But yeah. That was a joke and you guys fell for it.
I mean, sure, you can throw a potion, but you're also gonna damage your friends with a glass.
Yeah, glass shards everywhere.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Right, there's one right here. He's still alive. I'm gonna attack this one.
Alrighty.
left.
That one's attached to White Claw.
And I'm going to make it a great weapon master hit.
Master that weapon. Nat frickin' 20.
What am I doing tonight, boys?
What
am I doing?
Are you on? Are you juicing, bruh?
Are you juicing? I bet. No,
She's on
That's
fentanyl,
the
we know it.
I got 2 nat 20s. You got 2 nat 20s.
For 33
Nat 20.
points of damage, cleaving into it as that high-pitched noise kind of returns, and you would see what looks like fire erupt everywhere, all over everyone, all over everything. It's just fire wall to wall as this thing explodes. It's just pictures of fire. It's not real.
Okay, I was like, how embarrassing.
But
Embarrassing everybody.
Mel, you'll roll me a death save.
Okay.
Wait, what? We're still in combat?
I mean, not combat. There's 2 people dying.
Oh god.
Alva, what are you doing?
I'm gonna Healing Word
On whom?
Hold on, let me think.
Flip a coin.
I'll cast it on White Claw.
All right. White Claw, you hear the subtle phrase, "Kumquat."
Kumquat.
Oh, not so subtle.
Kumquat.
Like to the tune of "Hi Ho."
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll that healing word.
Alright.
White Claw, you get 4 hit points.
I'll take it.
And well, anything else for Alva? You still have your action.
Can I only use Healing Word as an bonus action?
They are not interchangeable. You also can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Lies. Okay, no, that's all for me.
Alright. You could, if you wanted as an action, to go try and stabilize Mel.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll try and do that.
Alright, give me a medicine check.
Medicine check, okay. Medicine. Alright, there you are. Oh, nice.
Ooh, with a 21.
Yeah, good medicine.
Stabilizing Mel easily. It's like, yeah, you know exactly what's wrong. She got messed up. Beaten and battered in this hall here. Haven't even gone through either of the 2 doors. That'll be a good spot to end tonight. Mel unconscious, but stable. White Claw awakened. Hurt. Everyone hurt. Except for Zadkiel.
Yeah, Sad, what were you doing?
What's up with that?
Like, no, the one that's supposed to be the tank did not get hurt.
It's because they just didn't attack him to start with.
Yeah. And then
That is the way it goes sometimes. But we'll pick up there next week, folks, as everyone is alive, but hurt. Still unsure what's through either of these doors. Maybe one leads down. Maybe one leads elsewhere. Who knows? But yeah, stick around next week, and we'll see what's behind door number 1, and maybe door number 2, maybe door number 3. Who knows? But thanks for watching, folks, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right, everybody, stay cutesy. Bye.
Night, Internet. And also, thanks for all the buffs earlier. That was clutch.
yeah. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Night, Internet.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye.